god, I love the not cry. The freaking. Why is that there? No. How do I. Ooh. That's not what I meant to show. Off to a great start. Anyways, I love not cries. Music track? Soundtrack? Music track. Yes. Music track. Yes. It's great. I love it so much. Hold up. I did not put my things on screen. There we go. Okay. Alright. Hello. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I've been gone again. I know I keep saying that I will stream more. And I will try my best to. But it feels always inconvenient times whenever I wanted to stream. Like, I had my settings ready for a Subnautica 2 stream. And then I was about to hit the go live button. I'm gonna lower the music. Just actually no, I'll leave it be. I'll lower it in my own ears. I was about to stream Subnautica 2 like a week ago or so, and then I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think my mom came home and was like, you know what, I want to chat with her, so I'm gonna do that instead of streaming. Yeah. I was considering not streaming today, but I asked my mom, I was like, would it bother you? Would it bother your sleep if I were to stream right now? And she said no, so hopefully we won't be a bother to her. I was already working on this a little bit. There's a new commission. I was working on it a little bit earlier. I was starting to refine the base and all, and then I was like, I could stream this. I could get content. I rarely stream anymore. I could do that. So here I am, milking the content, whichever one I can. I'm also another thing that I did was I got on commissions GG actually. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to get the eyelash right. Do I even want the eyelash there? I feel like it could add a bit more. I'm not sure, I'll keep the eyelash there. Anyways, I applied for Commission CG Beta. You know what? I'm gonna add that to the pin for now. You can now find me on Commissions GG. .gg. There you go. Let me pin that. How do I pin? Are you gonna pin? Are you being nice? You are not being nice. God damn it. Okay. Pin. Yes. There we go. Okay. Anyways, I applied for the Commission CG. Whatchamacallit, the freaking beta. I applied to it a little while ago. I got accepted, which yippee, yippee-yay. I only recently finished uploading all my art there, and also, I am way too high up, hold up, I am lowering my chair, there we go. I only recently finished uploading all my services and art on the site, so that's fun. It took me a while, but at least that's done now. I also went in and changed some of my VGen services to hopefully be more easily accessible, understandable, whichever you would like prefer to use, I guess. But I realized that I could do something more easier for people to be like, oh yay, this is a great artist, I'm gonna commission them. I'll need to do that, but first I also need to make new banners or like service banner thingies so it would look nice on the front cover or whatever. I was, hi Yubi, hi, how you doing? How you been? It's been a hot minute. I have not been a great friend. I have been bad at reaching out. Okay, so for the past few days, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about a friend of mine. And I was like, oh, okay, today I am going to reach out and ask how they're doing. It has been 2-3 days maybe. I still haven't done that. It's in the back of my mind. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this because I know if I'm gonna ask that, it's gonna be a longer conversation. And then I just don't. I feel so bad. I've been a horrible friend. Oh no. It's all good, girl. I feel bad. I feel bad because you're not the only one. I bet someone's out there who's like, man, Chiba really hates me. Chiba hasn't interacted with me at all. Chiba hasn't asked me how I'm doing, because I used to do that. I used to quite frequently actually check in on some of my friends, like on my online friends, just to like be nice. But I haven't been doing that. I feel so bad. But I cannot break out of the cycle. It's horrible. It's a bad cycle. I'll break out of it one day. Hopefully. This eyebrow is way too long. I've been staring at the face for a while here now, today. And I've been wondering, like, what the hell is wrong with it? Why do I not like it? I think it might have been the eyebrow. A little bit. Okay, I can just add, like, a little bit of... do I like that? Nah. No eyebrow. For now. Maybe I'll add it later. I've been so terminated offline. That is so fair. My Minecraft face came back. This time out, however, I did not start a whole new world. I went back to my old one because every time I usually have like a cycle of like being stuck in a game, I start a new world. Or something along those lines, and then I restart again and again and again, and it's a never-ending cycle of like never finishing a game. This time I went back to the same world. It's been pretty nice to have everything, because I had a lot of things there that I did not finish, so I have gone back to try and finish them. I've actually been doing nothing but partying the past 2 months. Oh damn, look at you go. Oh yeah, I did not ask how you're doing. Oh my god. I am so sorry. L streamer habits, goddamn. Branklet, are you doing well? I'm gonna assume you're doing well if you're partying. my assumption. I have the wrong tab open, there we go. I have a crazy life debrief for you later though. Okay, I'm ready. Bet. You can send it right now, I can read it later. I will totally not be too curious about the tea that I will be unable to continue streaming. So anyways, if I end stream right now, just know it was Yobi's fault. It shall not be my fault. It shall be their fault. I have a partner now. I do remember you talking about that, I think. Pretty sure we have talked about that one. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. That's always nice to hear. Bum, bum, bum. I could add more oranges here. Maybe just a bit. This drawing was so orange at some point that I was like, okay, I need to tone it down. I need to like stop. It was looking quite orangey and pink and every other sunsetty color. It was very pretty, but I was unable to recognize the character as well, so I had to tone it down. It still looks very nice though. I bet I'm gonna love this drawing. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for today. I usually stream for 3 hours, but I don't live alone. Nor did I start at my usual time, so it's like, mayhaps not. We shall see. Been a very busy. That's so me. I've been also very busy playing games. I've actually been kind of busy. We had Midsummer celebrations, so that was fun. I also whatchamacallit, the freaking as I said, I set up my new commission site. I'm still on VGen. I am still there. I'm not going anywhere from there. I've also been trying to start posting more on other socials. And today I was posting on Tumblr. I was getting some stuff ready for like for it to like schedule it on its own so I don't have to do anything, I don't have to lift a finger. Then also Instagram, I was gonna schedule a bunch of things there, but I couldn't figure out the schedule thing. It was so stupid, it was being all kinds of wrong, so I'm gonna have to manually do it. So that's gonna take forever because I don't like doing manually. I mean, I do things manually, but like I like scheduling the things and then I like them to do its own thing. I also have actually been very active in posting on my new YouTube channel, on the art YouTube channel. It's doing relatively well. The YouTube art community has been very welcoming. It's been very nice. I still have some backlog before it starts uploading the newer things, but we're getting there little by little. But as work is working, I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I'll DM later. Okay, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Please do take care of yourself. I hope work treats you well and that you don't get fired, I guess. Take care, Yobi. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Is that still the same character? I've already drawn him before. It was this drawing. But it's a entirely different lighting, entirely different angle and everything, so it feels like it's not the same character anymore. Right now it does, but on occasion I was looking at it and I was like, is it? No way. But I think I'm doing a relatively alright job with that. Shoot that a bit more here. Oh, also, the project update on the webcomic thingy, I am almost at a point where I can start drawing the pages. I have like some script ready, I have quite enough lore that I'm happy and don't think that any plot much, I guess. Some plot holes will definitely occur, but not a lot. So I should be able to start doing that soon, hopefully. I'm still a bit iffy about starting it because I'm considering how to do the whole background situation. I was considering doing 3D model sets for it so I can like help myself and make my life easier. But also when I started doing it, I was like, man, I don't remember shit. This was my major, but I don't remember shit. Oh no. So I left that be. I don't think that specific day when I was attempting to do it, my art skills were kind of lacking that day. It was not a Chiba's art day. Because I tried doing some designing like after that, and I was like, no, that won't do. That's bad. Nuh-uh. Very bad. So I just gave up, and then I don't remember what I did. I've been doing quite a lot of things lately. This hair looks very nice. I am very happy with how the hair is coming along. Okay. My OBS keeps doing a thing, and I'm never sure what it's doing. Like, I see it move something, and I look over, and there's nothing new, and I'm like, what? What is it, OBS? Why have you done this? I don't get it. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to finish it today. I was maybe going to draw to quite late to the night, maybe. But I'm streaming now, so I don't know. It's the usual yappa yappa. Okay. I think we could use some... I feel like I'm speaking all wrong. My throat is doing the funny tickle thing. Don't feel right. Okay, let me zoom in on this drawing real quick. Okay. Sorry, I had to mute for a moment. Jesus Christ, okay. Cool. My throat is not agreeing with me speaking. It is not liking it. But it's okay, we power through. Hehe. Because I refuse to end stream so early. I just started. Go darker. Okay. Oh god, my nose is running now. That's not good. I've been vibing to the Not Cry soundtrack for many days now. Whenever I'm working, I just slap that on. And it's very vibe. I'm excited to see the Sneznaya's soundtrack. Or here, I guess. I'm extremely curious on how they're gonna do it. Okay, I think we're okay with the hair. The hair, I'm starting to overdo it a bit. But it's so satisfying to do! Okay. Stop with the hair, Chiba. No, stop it. We need to move on. We need to work on other areas. Like the body. Okay. Thank you, Chiba. You know, for a while, I actually addressed myself in my head as Chiba, but then I stopped streaming for a while, aka my hiatus time, and I started calling myself as my IRL name, or rather my nickname, but I basically was terrified that I would start saying it on stream as like a motivational thing, like, you got this, Chiba, you're doing great, you're doing so good. Like, I was afraid I was gonna start doing that, but in, I would say my own name, which would be less than ideal. I mean, I don't really care as much, but it would be less than ideal. So, wait, hold up. Okay. So, I was like, every time I was like speaking about something that I did or was trying to motivate myself, I'm constantly in my head be like, okay, that's, no, we gotta say that, not this one. So that's fun. Although I'm trying to find the reference. Oh, there you go. I was like looking at the references on my phone. My phone is actually so dead. oh my god. Actually, I have a story to tell. I like to write on my phone. Like, a lot of the story stuff that I come up with and random notes, I will write on my phone and then transfer it onto my PC through some other means. But I would use like the basic notes app or whatever. And a couple days ago or so, my note, like, I was writing something. I went to do something else in a different app for a moment because I need to do some mini breaks in between doing things. And I don't know what happened. My phone did a thing, and then all my notes were gone. 6 years worth of notes, all were gone. Yay! It was like in the middle of the night as well, so I was in my bed. I was like frantically googling like how do I fix phone delete notes. Oh no! So I was a bit devastated about that because I had a lot of things written down and I was never able to recover them, unfortunately. So that's great, that's wonderful. Now I have it backed up onto my cloud, but I don't know if I trust that. I don't know if I can trust the cloud. I don't know. It might not save. Again, who knows? That was a sad Chiba moment. I was kind of mad at my phone for a while. My phone has been dying relatively slowly, but it has been dying for a while now. It does not charge properly. I will have to shimmy the charger in multiple times for it to like charge. Like, it has either it's like holding the battery around the same percentage and maybe only 1 or 2 percentages up in like the next hour or two. Then there's another way that it charges is by actually giving away the power to the outlet. I don't know how, but it's in the charger, it's charging, and then the percentages of my battery just keep going down and down and down. And then finally the last one where it like charges normally, like it charges relatively fast. And I don't know why it does that, nor how to fix it. But so far, I've just been putting the charger in and out, back in and out, and it's basically just like turning it on and off and hoping it works. It does work, but not every time. So it's like a constant, I'm constantly checking my phone like, are you charging? I don't think I've had a 100% charge for a whole month now. Because every time I charge, I either have to go, or it like stops charging, or it doesn't charge properly. Just like a constant battle of it, like, could you please, I beg of you, could you please charge normally? Nope. It refuses. I don't understand why. Why? Phone? Okay, that's fine. That was the sound of my phone falling. That's okay, I guess. That is not the correct brush. There we go. I want to add some redness to the ear. Just a bit. I don't know, something about the mouth. I was struggling with the mouth earlier. Like I was playing a game and then I got tired of the game and then I opened up this, I was like, okay, I said I was gonna finish it this week, and I will. And I was rendering the face, and I was working on the mouse specifically, and I was looking at it like, no, that's not right. And the nose started to look wrong, and everything started to look all kinds of wrong, and I could not get it right for the life of me. It still doesn't feel super right, but it's better, I guess. It's better than nothing, I guess. God damn it. Bam. The doll, bam, bam. There we go. Actually, there's a change that I've been thinking about doing to my commissions. Like my normal illustration commissions. Like right now, I have them set so like, if you want the background or if you don't want the background, you can like toggle it on and off in the request thingy. But I've been thinking that I might just remove the no background option entirely, because I've been starting to like doing backgrounds. It's very nice. You can get some very nice drawings out of it. I feel like it would be more beneficial for me and also easier for future clients. So I might do that. I might just sit back down one day and yet again bulk edit everything. Because VGen has been such a hot topic lately. Like, I've been scrolling through Twitter just like, I kind of lurk in the drama. I look at it and I'm like, okay, I shall take notes on this. And a lot of the VGen drama things is like, they don't like how some artists have set up their services. It feels like they're lying or something, in a way. Because they don't put it in the base price, it's like an add-on option. And right now, I kind of changed it to fit the preferences of said people, but I also still haven't really fully done it to fully make them happy, because I was like, it's fine, they're gonna like it this way, it's better, it's easier for me, it's less cluttered. Now thinking about it, it might really be better to just do it that way. I've had a lot of time to think. I say as I've also been zoning out a whole lot. So apparently Mixup had an update. I haven't been streaming at all, so I was like, huh, why can you not, why can I not log in? Oh, an update? Oh, cool, okay. Sure, it's not gonna take a whole hour, is it? It did not, thankfully. Fortunately, it did not take a full hour. How does that work? Hold up. The shoulder parts. No, that's not the right... Okay, wait. I guess it's just the... slow moving. No, that's not the right place. It's just like a little clasp thingies, right? Hi, Oz. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? How you been? How's the thing you were at? I remember you talking about that you were at a thing, some very cool science thing, and I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called or what it was. But it was keeping you captive. That's all I remember. How's that been? Okay, I need to pull this more in. There we go. Ah. I wonder if I'll be able to do the metal parts justice today. I did a very good job on the other drawing, where with the metallic boots. But right now I'm looking at the metal parts and I'm like, ooh, can I? Do I have the skill to? I don't know if I'll have the skill to today, maybe tomorrow. Mayhaps, mayhaps indeed. Can you add some more blues back to this? It's starting to become too purple, it doesn't look like the right color. Yeah, I should make it darker, I guess. Man. I love the airbrush tool. Oh my god, actually, someone today, I was checking the YouTube analytics and stuff, and there were some new comments on the art that I posted, or like time-lapse today, and one of the comments was actually very sweet. Hold up, let me look it up. Yeah, they said they were also aiming for a similar art style, and I don't know, something about it just made me go like, oh my god, really? Oh my god, I study my art. Do it. I even like gave them some tips and stuff, and like I told them I stream art if they ever want to see the process live or something like that and stuff like that. It felt very wholesome. The YouTube art community feels extremely wholesome right now. Do I've had my own fair share of like haters, I guess. There's this old video that I posted in an animatic. I was talking about it with a friend today, and I went back to look at those comments. They still crack me up. They were so funny. Hate comments are always so silly and funny. I don't get it. Just imagining a person actually like thinking that and like typing it out and being like, yes, that will teach them. That will teach them to ever do this again. Which I kind of technically did because I never made an animatic. No, that's a lie. I have done an animatic before. I just never finished them, nor did I post them. But yeah, that's something that happened once upon a time, way in the past. It seems like my voice is, or like my throat is, yet again, it is becoming better. It is starting to agree with me now. It is no longer choking me. Shiny metal? No, leather. That's not metal. Idiot. Dumbass Chiba. I've actually been looking at the freaking character marketing or character drip. I looked at the screenshots. I have not looked at the trailer. I have not watched it, but I have seen many screenshots on my timeline about the characters and stuff. They look pretty cool. I actually quite like them. I'm excited. It still has the same Hoyo flair of not doing some characters justice, but it's a Ritsa. She looked pretty. I'm excited for it. I cannot wait. I actually pulled for Lohan. And I've been, like, since I've been kind of, like, reading some, like, Genshin posts and stuff, I've been getting recommended some, criticism posts on my For You page, and I've been looking at them. And then I play the game, and I'm like, this is completely wrong. Do they not read the lore? I actually believe that gacha games are not primarily about gacha. They are, but the lore is more important. Like, actually paying attention to the lore and, like, playing the game. Because most gacha games are story-based games, right? And to understand the story game, you actually have to pay attention and play the game and, like, actually read. Many Genshin players or any other Toyo game enjoyers out there, they do not do that. I don't get it. And then they go on social media and then criticize the game. Like, why? What is the thought process behind that? Why? There's no point in playing a game that is story-based if you're not going to read the story. anyways, I actually really have been enjoying the story. I like the new Archon quests they released. I actually did really like them. It was quite interesting. Right. Okay, this... Wait, I'm trying to make the... what are they called? Belts, I guess? I'm trying to make the belts line up better. It's not working out though. Hold up. I need to think here. I actually need to think for a moment. Is the chest too buffed out? Is it? I don't know. I honestly cannot tell. Okay, so this is about correct. This should go like so. Like this, actually. Right? Yes. That seems correct. Hold up. Yes and no. Technically yes. Technically no. Hold up. I'm trying to think. How can I save this? What can I do here? Also, it's been so hot here. I know that everybody's talking about the heat, and it's always a constant thing of like, why do you not have air conditioning? Why do you not have this and that? We here have this amount of temperatures, but like, it's not normal here. It's very much so, it's not normal. And I have been dying. I've been frying alive. It's not as bad because I have my blackout blinds. It's been helping me keep the heat out. But like, damn. I've not been able to focus on my work things at all. I'm just like fried. I actually joked with my mom that I should just sleep the entire day away and then work at night. But I don't really want to do that to her because then I might bother her or something. What a good daughter. Constant worry. Am I gonna bother her today, or am I gonna be nice? Okay. I actually remember having trouble with this very same gem on the other drawing as well. Just like the shape, getting it bright and making it look nice without it looking like over-rendered or anything. I should actually wait. No. Hold up. No. Grab it. Yes. Rotate it. Like so. Is that good? It's better. Wait, it's better. Go back. Okay, good. Perfect. Now we gotta fill in the gaps that I made. Yes, perfect. Hi Jack, hi Lookman, how you doing? Yeah, nobody redeemed it. I kind of forgot about it. Like, when I was opening up my stuff, I was like, oh no, Mix It Up had an update. I sure hope the redeems work. Actually, the VTube Studio redeems don't work. I should probably pin that, but the other redeems do work. And I was like thinking like, oh, I wonder if the count thing is gonna work. It does. Thank you for confirming that. But how you doing, Jack? Congrats on first. I hope you're doing well. Okay, hold up. Maybe I should liquefy tool this area. Just maybe. Okay, let me... Okay, so we have this. We have from here, I need a darker color. I need to see the lines. We have here, here, and here. Then there's gonna be one over here and here. Then one over here and here and here. Correct? That is 6 and 8. Where's the drawing? Uh-oh. All is good. I got scared. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. How you doing, Jack? I hope you've been well. Welcome in. I already forgot what the gem looked like. God damn it. Goldfish memory. Okay, it's not that small in the center. Bum 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 bum. Wait, no. What did I do? Okay, and then da da da. Okay, so we have. Hold up, hold up. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the tippy top. Then we have these. Then it goes down. And then... okay, this needs to be shorter. Like so. How to gem? How do I gem? Actually, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. You know, I actually had the same thought while I was working on that other drawing. The same character. And while I was drawing this gem, it was still in the early phase of rendering. Right now as well. When I look at it, I see like a turtle, kind of. And it keeps reminding me of like Ninja Turtles. And in my head, I'm just like, teenage. No, that's not it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There we go. I had to think about it for a moment. So in my head, I've been jokingly imagining Kyle as like as a secret turtle. Once the gem is like finished rendering and it's looking like nice and fresh, then it doesn't give me that vibe. But right now, it's not done. It's just looking very green and stuff, and it's like the hexagon and all that stuff. It very much so gives me that vibe. I don't know how to get rid of that vibe. I mean, I don't have to, but I feel kind of bad, you know? Just a little. I hope that's not offensive to him. I know he won't be stopping by today because he's busy with other stuff. Because obviously I will always tell my clients if I'm gonna stream their stuff. And he said he's too busy to drop by. But hopefully he doesn't watch this and get offended because I'm gonna feel bad otherwise. I swear this is not meant to be offensive. This is just a silly little brain joke of mine. I don't think you're a turtle. I mean, you could be, if you want to be. I'm not gonna judge that. I started to think if I know any turtle VTubers, but I don't think I really do, other than the Neuros creator. What was his name? It was V something. It started with a V, that much I know. As you can tell, I totally keep up with the VTuber community things. Yep, totally. I know so many VTuber things, you don't even know how many I know. Okay. There are some other areas that while I was sketching, I was like, this looks bad and weird. You know what? This is a future cheap. I'm gonna fix it in rendering. I'm pretty sure the boots were one of those things. One of said things. And because this boot should technically be a bit more angled over this way, I think. But I just could not get it right while I was sketching, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave that for future Chiba to worry about. And then I did, and now I don't know if I regret it or not. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, who knows? We shall see once I get there. If I get there today. Also, hi Hazel, hi, how you doing? How you been? Thank you for the hydrate. I really should work on my stuff right now? You should. I agree. Work with things with me. Work as long for as I stream. Perfect time. I shall keep you company. As your totally favorite streamer, I shall keep you company as you work. I'll fix it in line arts. I'll fix it in coloring. I'll fix it in rendering. Yep. The lies that Chiba tells herself. The lies she tells herself to go to sleep. I shall fix it later. I shall fix it during the rendering phase. I mean, I do, but like, man, it's annoying that I do it every time. Man, Future Chiba gets present Chiba's balls. They're non-existent. they're so non-existent. There was this thingy that I went to recently, and I saw an old classmate of mine, and we were talking because we hadn't seen each other for a while, and the topic of like keeping in touch with friends came up, and I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. I would have maybe reached out, but I am too introverted to do that. I was too scared to. I have zero balls for that. And then he laughed at me. Right. I'm gonna move the middle part of the gem a bit more inwards, I think. I think that might work in my favor, maybe. Hopefully. Well, we had a good laugh. He was not offended, fortunately. You would be my favorite streamer if you streamed. I know, right? I was talking... Man, I've been talking a lot lately with many different people, but somehow I'm still a bad friend. I have not reached out. Anyways, I was talking with a person today, and the topic about me streaming came up again, and they were like, "Oh, I would so come by your streams if I didn't like come 30 minutes late or something." And I responded like, "For that I would need to stream. You cannot be late if I don't stream." So you guys can totally blame that person for my lack of streaming. I'll do better, I promise. I'll try my best. I'm just bad at it. Now the gem is way too far. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna move it back a bit now. And then I'm gonna actually grab the entire holder and we're gonna move it to the... Or to like here maybe? Is that good? That's too far. Bit over to here-ish. How's that? Actually, I cannot tell if that's better or not, so I'm gonna leave it as is. Chiba's streaming schedule is a myth. I know, right? I have truly become like a monthly streamer exclusive. I stream once a month. Actually, this month I have now streamed twice. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. I just feel a bit awkward streaming. The timings have not reached a good moment for me to stream, so I've just been constantly like, I'll just do it tomorrow or another day, and then I'm too tired or something, so I don't. It's a constant like cycle of like, I'm gonna stream, I won't. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I don't. It's the procrastinator in me. Stream schedule like the monthly Shonen Jump. Exactly. You guys just gotta be ready for it. It can appear any moment in your timeline, and it may be at any time of day, but that's it. You'll just have to catch it. There's nothing else to it. Because I originally was actually going to stream Monday or Tuesday, depending on how I was feeling. But then obviously I didn't, but I also got extremely into the work that I was doing, so I just ended up doing work half the night. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was something. a lot of procrastinating and a lot of work. Chiba's life is summed into 2 sentences. Yep. Okay, let me try to figure out this metallic part here. How do I metal? How do I metal? Need some darker pieces or like shadowy pieces. Oh, I've also not been making a whole lot of progress on the VTuber model either. Hehe. I was too busy setting up my commissions again. I like uploading a lot of the things and doing other things. So that's another thing that I'll have to do. I am currently in the process of like, I need to do the hair, and I originally was considering doing the hair on stream, but now I haven't even streamed, so I haven't even done the art for it anymore. I'll try to do better, I promise. I know my promises mean nothing, but I promise I'll try to do better. Okay, is that good? It's not bad. It could be a bit lighter. Could have some more highlights in the gem itself. That is not a good brush for that, but we prevail. We use the brush anyways. Nah, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Totally. You're doing great, thank you. I appreciate it. I have been so I've been so little active, so deactive, not active at all. I cannot remember the synonym for the word. I have been so not active at all that actually a person in the community reached out like, Chiba, are you okay? Is everything okay? It was very sweet of them, but I also felt a bit bad because they actually had to check up on me like, are you okay? Are you alive? Inactive? Thank you. that is the... I don't know how I did not come up with that. That should have been the first thing that I come up with. But I guess I was just trying to be too fancy with it. Hi, Intel. Hi, how you doing? I used to do that, but then I realized it just made people feel bad for being gone. Nah, I don't mind it. Honestly, I don't mind it too much. Because I am active, like, DMing people. Like, if someone were to DM me, I would respond if I know how to. Sometimes there are moments where I don't know how to respond, so I'm like, ooh... I'm just gonna leave that be. But honestly, I don't mind if people reach out to me to check how I'm doing. It shows that you guys care and that you guys are waiting for me to come back, and it's not just in my head like, yeah, they'll wait for me. Yeah, totally. I'm totally not being like an asshole by not streaming. It is very sweet. I don't mind if you guys do that. When I sent Chiba Tung who was working and she leaves me on read, I did not know what to respond to it. I saw it, I looked at it, I was like, uh-huh. I don't think I even know the meme. I knew the meme, but I didn't know the name of the meme. I looked at it and I was like, yes. What a great meme. I live under a rock. I don't know this at all. Hey, I apologize for leaving you on read or read. It was on purpose. Statistic that I made up shows that the frequency of your stream now is the same as when you're in hiatus. Oops. Whoops. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I really need to up my game, honestly. I need to stream more. If not for the sole purpose of advertising my art, which I technically do already. Every time. Okay, the gem is looking actually kind of nice now. starting to like it. I should add some reds to it so it's like, yeesh, or rather purples. How about a more lavendery color? Is that gonna look good? Sure. No. Honestly, I probably would have started streaming more often when I did the Subnautica stream. However, there's a story behind that, actually. I mentioned it on... I've mentioned it a couple times now. It deleted my world, it did not save. So I was a bit bummed out about it, so I was like, I'm not gonna play it now! I will play it eventually. Just not right now. I have since figured out how to save, how I can force it to save, and I could technically play it now, but in my head I have been contemplating like, okay, do I play it till I have the progress back and then stream it, or do I just stream it to get my progress back? And then it was a constant loop of like, you know what, I could record it, or I could stream it, or I could do that, and then I never got to it. I never got around to doing it. And a couple days ago I was like, when I wanted to do the Subnautica stream, I was like, okay, Chiba, just pull off the bandits, just play it on stream. You know you're not gonna stream it on, you're not gonna play it on your own. You're gonna feel bad playing it on your own, because what if you find something cool and stuff like that? And then, yeah, I didn't go live that day. So it's back to the constant cycle of like, I'll maybe stream it. I'll maybe stream the progress. Yeah, I could just get back to progress off stream. I'll do that. Nah, The voices, they're just strong. They're just strong. Someone's gonna have to help me. I need a way darker color here. The gem is not popping out. At least you remembered movie night. Yeah, for those who don't know, for many weeks now, I have forgotten about movie night. I host movie nights on my Discord server, and for many weeks now, I have forgotten about it. Professional streamer right here. Oh my god, point. This is a professional streamer. You should all strive to be like this. No, do not. And the last one, I actually remember, but I ended up falling asleep right before I was supposed to host it. And the last one, actually, this one, the one that just was, I remembered. I actually remembered. We watched another Pirates one, the Pirates of the Caribbean. We watched it. It was very fun. I enjoyed myself. I knew I would, but I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. Words. Yeah. I've been doing bad decisions, I guess. It's so for real. I have like 10 games I want to play in stream, but never did. I have a lot of games. I have a whole backlog of games that I need to play. I haven't even looked at the new sales because I know I have a lot of games that I have bought that are good games that I can stream and play. But no, of course not. I have not done that because why would I? Why would I, huh? Because I had like... I'm trying to remember from the top of my head, but I don't think I will. Could have more orange in the gem. And then we'll do... That's too big. Never mind, I hated it. Never mind, I hate that too. Okay. I think that's good. What did I do with the other gem? And that is not as... It is a lot less defined. Hold up, I'm gonna pull the definition down here because I don't know, I don't like it. Anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. Chat, what was he talking about? I don't remember. Then I held it up for 30 minutes because I was making breakfast. It's okay though. We had a good time. We had a good time hanging out. Maybe I should add some whites in here, just so it's like extra shiny. That should be over here. Yes. Yes. That is totally how it should be. Yep, I don't know. The gem is throwing me off. I think wait, actually, you know what else is throwing me off? It's this neck area. Is liquefy gonna do me good and move it well? The liquefy tool never wants to agree with me. It never wants to do the things that I want to do. Actually, was that good? Wait. That kind of works. Okay. We're gonna leave it there. And then I'm gonna have to fix it a bit over here because this is currently going wee. It's going to wee. I'm still going a bit too much like that, but actually, do I like it? Never mind. I don't like it. I hate it. Oh my god, okay. I actually hosted a few movie nights a few times, and one time I just fell asleep in the middle of Batman 2. It happens, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. It means you were comfortable enough to fall asleep. I'm pretty sure quite a few people have fallen asleep during my movie nights as well. Or they would like join and then they would use it as a way to fall asleep because after it ends there's occasionally some people who are still there. They're still just silently sitting in the VC. I mean I'll let them be. Occasionally I will kick them out just so they can like sleep better or like preserve their battery or something. I don't know. Depends on how they joined, I guess. And if I remember to check later. But it is something that has happened. Which is kind of nice. I wish I could do that. I feel like me falling asleep on call is a long dream. I probably would not. Unless I'm so dead tired, but these days I do not let myself become that tired. I actually go to sleep. I care about my health. To the point where I have actually gone out and walked. I have actually walked. And I actually seek walking. I enjoy a good old walk. It feels very grandma-esque of me to say. But it is really nice to just go out and walk. My mom and I have very deep discussions while we walk. She's been like working on a thing. I'm not gonna go into too many details here, but she's been working on a thing and I've been offering to like help her out with it. And I've been helping her brainstorm some things and all that stuff. So we got into bond over that a bit. Which is nice. It's always nice to bond. Or talk. I don't know. The usual. No? Should blur this area out a bit. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. We're getting somewhere. It is starting to become acceptable. I am okay with this. Are joining Art Fight this year? No. Honestly, I forgot that it existed. And also, it probably would be way too late for me to join. And I feel like it would be too obligatory for me to just force myself to draw if I don't have the need to, or like I am not in the mood for it, because drawing is now my job. It will be my job. It will be my freelancery job or whatever, and it won't be as a break unless I draw something that I extremely want, so aka fan art of characters that I like. So I felt like it might not be the best idea, at least not right now, especially with my other projects and things. I did for a moment consider it when I saw that Neil posted a thing in the server about getting a reference sheet ready for the art fight. I don't have any reference sheets on ready. I mean, I could submit my own vtuber persona, but that feels a bit too cheap, you know? I have OCs that I could put out there. I don't have to just be that guy who places their own Sona and then get free Sona art, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Especially when everybody else is there with their OCs. But I'll be excited to see all the art that people do. The job thing is harsh. Yeah. I mean, I really do love art, and I will always enjoy working on artistic things and all that stuff, but I will 100% get burnout if I were to do art as a hobby, as a job, and as a way to take a break. It would probably destroy me, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So we shall take it a bit more easy with that. I will instead try to use games as a way to relax, which I have been doing. I have been playing games a lot, to the point where I started to procrastinate again, and it's bad. I do not like that. I feel useless. I don't like feeling useless. Sometimes I think I might be a workaholic, but then I remember that I can procrastinate if given the chance. I will procrastinate till the latest minute, so obviously I cannot be a workaholic. But also I like doing the things that I do, so maybe I am, who knows? Maybe add some purples on this middle part here. Just like a little bit. Eh? Does that work? Kind of, maybe? I don't like it. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Chat. Guys. Should probably do like... Am I going too highlighty with it? Maybe. Maybe that's the issue. Going too highlighty. No one ever knows what they're doing. That is correct. Nobody ever knows. We just bullshit our way through and hope for the best. But that's not a good habit, and it should be broken. It is not a good habit while this is your job. It's not good. A lot of my friends, who I actually talk to, IRL, they just recently had like, during their exam period, like they're applying for their next courses and stuff. And here I am just like, cool. So what did you guys apply for? I applied for nothing. I am not going to school again. Ha ha ha. I don't know how to feel about it though. I'm having mixed signals about the choice that I made. My own brain is sending mixed signals to me. Because it's like, school has been such a constant thing in my life, and now I don't have it. I don't plan on having another one, so I'm just, what do I do? There's so many options, but what can I do? And the answer is nothing. Never mind, I hate it. Ah! We go back to the body. I actually drew a practice model for myself. It's like a very sketchy vtuber model. It barely has any rendering or anything, but I think I found a new nice way to make the bodies of my future vtuber models. I just need to actually test it properly. I did try testing it, and it kind of was nice, but then I could not figure out how to shape keys because I wanted to learn how to do shape keys and some other things, which is why I wanted to get a test vtuber model for myself, which again, like, testing's on. I have a theory on how I can do pretty cool body things and like physics things. I just haven't felt like doing it. Which is another issue that I need to break through. Okay. No! I need a dark color. Because I wanted to test the model out before, like, I was planning on putting the test model on, like, in a shop. Yeah. Sorry, I'm, like, trying to adjust myself. It's too warm. I feel like I'm too low. I don't know. The chair is all wrong. Anyways, I was planning on putting the vtuber model on sale as, like, a practice for other riggers for, like, super cheap, like, dirt cheap. If even that. Just because I know it's hard to find good things if you don't know where to look for. Which won't really help, now that I think about it. Even if I put mine on there, if you don't know where to look, you're never gonna find it anyways. But it's fine. It can give me some small, maybe, revenue, which is good. I need it. I want it. I am greedy. I like money. My brain goes jingle jangle when I hear about money things. It's a constant joke between my friends and I, where it's like anything money related or business related, they can already hear my neurons activate, like, oh no, Chiba. Wait, Chiba, we're losing her, no! How do I? No. Gotta get that bread somehow. Coins jingling SFX. Exactly. I mean, I do have one thing that I know will most likely give me some commissions and stuff. However, there is a chance that the algorithm will 100% frick me over. Because I've been considering either making a free example for my friends or doing an art raffle. It's the gingerbread model that I also sent in my Discord server. It's done. Like, I have the Chiba version. I have it. I have the first example. But more examples necessary. Also, marketing is necessary. Also, it's not technically time yet. The best time to start advertising it would be during autumn, but it would be kind of nice to, like, get it going already, because it is exactly the type of thing that VTubers would commission. Seasonal thing, you know? But also, like, I need to make the graphics for it. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. God damn it, I forgot about it. I need to make a showcase for it. I haven't done that yet. That's a thing I need to do. Man. Being an artist is hard. Don't do it unless you have the drive to. I was talking to my old classmate as well. They mentioned about like, oh, I was considering maybe going to art school after I finished this one, and I was like, you do not love art the same way that I do. You will not survive that. You will drop out immediately. Unless you have the drive to do it, you will not survive. Not even in a mean way. It's just a fact. I know how hard it is. And I can speak from experience. From how many ended up applying for it and then dropping out a year after because it was like, ooh, too much, no, I cannot. Also, the system is a bit different from your typical like high school life, so that also took a bit of getting used to for some people, which was also a hindrance for their growth. My friends wonder why I became Mr. Crab when they talk money. I feel like a little gremlin. Money! Money talk, money mentioned! Oh my god! Jinga janga! Ka-ching ka-ching! I've actually been kind of considering maybe upping my prices a little bit. I don't really need to right now. And I did up them just teeny tiny bit when I was revamping my commission sites. But I lost my thought. I forgot what I was gonna say. I know it was something related to money, but I have forgotten. Chat, remind me. Remind me what I wanted to say. Chat, you know what I wanted to say. Remind me. Finish my thoughts. Finish them for me. Just like explain it to everybody else who don't get it. You guys know. I know you guys know. Yep. I bet when you were to look back on this clip, you can literally see the moment I lose the thought. Like, you can probably see it on my VTuber model. Like, I'm talking, and then suddenly it's like, huh. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh no! Am I making this ribcage too prominent? I don't know. Uh-oh. Anyways, yeah, thanks for finishing my thoughts, guys. Make sure you got it all right, otherwise you will be promptly sued for wrong advertisement. And identity theft. Sometimes I wonder if I am still funny, and then I realize that I probably am. Because I will make a joke and I'm like, huh, that's pretty good. Too bad nobody is listening to this right now. Too bad nobody is listening to my thoughts right now. And then I stream, and then I cannot make a single joke for the life of me. I sit there like, what is a joke? The definition of a joke is the combination of funny words that make the brain go hee hee ha ha. Yeah, that's totally it. Don't believe me? Look it up. That is the exact definition for from the dictionary. Exact. Word to word. maybe with some changes, but mostly word to word. It is exactly like that. I have made 0 progress. How long? I've made so little progress. I know it's not exactly 0, but like, that is very little progress that I have been making. God damn me. We'll see how long I can go for. We shall see. This is way too purple here. Gotta tone it down. Just... Yeesh. Yeesh. I'm gonna take away the staff because I cannot see. Look at this hand. Look at the quality of this hand. It's so... Why is my hand so sweaty? What the hell? A moment ago, I wiped it off. On my shirt. I know. My monitor looks so sweaty. Like digital display. You know, the thing that I draw on. I should probably wipe it down someday. I mean, I will one day. Not anytime soon. Because I'm not good at it. Is he too checked? Am I making him too checked? Nah, no way. No way. He has to carry a whole door around. This is the acceptable amount of muscle. The acceptable amount of anatomy. Because from what I understand, honestly I don't have all the details of the character and all that stuff, but from what I understand, Kyle carries around a whole giant ass door. And I'm assuming he carries it on his back. Maybe he does some abracadabra magic voodoo stuff. But that's a wooden door. That's a fully wooden door. That's gonna be heavy as hell. It is not going to be easy. Why is the music so loud? Stop. Not cry music, I love you and all, but like, you are way too loud. Shush. Quiet. Quiet, just a little bit. Thank you. Anyways. I'm assuming he carries that door around all the time. We have the door here as well. That is my assumption. I don't know how true that is. But, if you're gonna carry a whole wooden door around, you're gonna have some muscle to you. Either you like it or not, you will have the muscle. You will get it. It will happen. This is a threat. This will happen. How do I stomach? How do I... It's way too ribcagey here. Too ribcagey, if you guys know what I mean. You guys know? Yeah? Ah. Okay. Sure, okay. I should maybe add some oranges here. So we have a nice little warm undertone. We already have many oranges, but maybe more pinkish. Yes, good, good. I feel like such a witch. Every time I do something good in my art, every time in my head I'm like, good, yes, yes, it's all coming together. I was like cackling maniacally in my head. Hi Daniel! Hi, welcome in, how you doing? How you been? Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. I don't know what I am doing. Oh no. Uh-oh. Which cooking up her brew? Exactly. Chiba's commission or like art process is 30%. No, actually, it is 10% of looking for references and then remembering them in my brain. I like download them into my swirly ass brain. I was gonna say cortex, but I don't think that's the right part of the brain. Maybe it is, but anyways, 10%. We're gonna write this down actually. The perfect formula. 10% references. The imagery. We save it and we train our brain like how AI trains its own data by stealing it. But we steal it better because we remember it better. We steal it like an artist. Then it is 30% of trying to apply that to the canvas, aka the sketching process. We are trying to download the imagery in our brain, upload it to our arm, and then execute it on the canvas. Then it will be 40% of magic voodoo witch things, which is the process of rendering, which is this current process where we go That is totally how you spell Anyways, that is the next 40%. It's currently 80. Okay, and the last 20 is being head over heels for your own art. Where you're like, oh my god, it's so pretty, I'm so good, I'm so great. It is the process of stroking your own ego so you can be ready for the next art projects that will absolutely destroy that ego. And that is how Chiba makes art. That is exactly how Chiba does anything. That is your secret. Go study now. Want to be like Chiba? That's how you do it. I have given you all the secrets that you may need to replicate my doings to exactly how I do it. Yes, I'm laughing at my own silly bit and jokes in my own head. What about it? This is the Chibaster way. Exactly. The Chibaster_way. Certified by Chibaster Chicken Bastard _ herself. Oh. Hi, hello, welcome in Caffeinated Working Rat. Hello! That is an unfortunate moment for you to join. Oh no, that's gonna be your first impression of me. Oh no. Chat. We gotta act normal. We cannot let the name Chicken Bastard get out there, okay? I think I'll be leaving though. I'm sorry. For context, yeah, my username is Chibaster, and there was a person in a different community who had this atrocious autocorrect that kept autocorrecting my username into Chicken Bastard, and it has stuck around since, and it's been around for years now that I had just accepted the name. It's okay, I understand. Thank you. I'm glad that you do. Welcome in, Caffeinated Rat. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks so much for the first time chat message. I hope you are doing well. What am I doing here? Hold up. It's supposed to be blue! That is not blue! I mean, technically it is, but... How's the Chicken Bastard? Oh no, it's spreading! Oh no, what have I done? But I'm doing well, I have mostly just been yapping. I've been busy with some IRL things, setting up My new commission site, aka commissions.gg talk.com something something. I have been procrastinating, but it's okay. I unfortunately do not remember most of the conversation topics that I have already talked about this stream, so I cannot give you the rundown regarding that. But I'm sure someone else who has been here will totally give you the entire summary of this stream. Totally. I've just been working on the art piece. I haven't done a whole lot of progress. We're just refining it. This is the entire area that I've worked on today. The entire hour and a half I've been only working on this area. I have not zoomed out, I have not done anything else, and I've been yapping. That is it. But I'm doing well otherwise. I hope you are doing well as well. How do you prefer to be called? Rat? Caffeinated? Do you have any other specific nicknames that you prefer to be addressed as? Rat is fine. Okay. I shall do that then. It feels almost a little insulting. Because I don't really talk to them as much anymore, but I had this friend, have this friend, technically, and we have called him a rat as like a silly little insulting nickname, as friends always do. So it feels like I'm insulting you a little bit, but I promise it is not intentional. I promise. Okay, how do that looks alright, I guess. I was supposed to work on the arm, or something. I was supposed to move on from that area. God damn it. God damn it. Can I call you Estonian Insomniac? Where do you know that? Where do you know that information? Where have you learned this information? I'm gonna go full detective mode. Yes, you may call me that, I suppose. I suppose so. If you really want to. Where did you learn that? Who has snitched on me? Who has snitched upon the other peoples of my bad sleeping habits? What, do you just see me online 24/7 on Discord? Is that it? Oh god. You know, I'm paranoid. I don't know where you got that information from, but I will find the source. Oh, there's a Discord server I never knew. Yeah, I have a community Discord server. Where... hold up. Typing. There we go. Does it work? Yes, perfect, beautiful. Where a lot of people post their art. I post my art. There are community events like movie nights and stuff, and monthly writing thingies, if I remember. That is. I just hang out. I write, I do things. I'm pretty active there. Yeah. Perpetually stuck in procrastination. Why are you checking? Why are you looking at it? I am terrified. I am extremely terrified. They have found me. They're sending out spies. They know where I am. What the hell am I doing here? What is this? You know, that status of me perpetually being stuck in procrastination has been there for many years at this point. I'm pretty sure I put it there like 2-3 years ago, and it has been there since. I have not changed it, I have not touched it. It is gonna stay there because it perfectly represents my procrastination and all that stuff. Perfectly. As unfortunate as that is. Is that a good arm? I cannot tell. How do I arm? Oh no! Oh no! It's not a bad arm, I guess, but it's not... How much do we actually see? Oh, okay, we do see that part. I forgot. Okay, we don't see the hand, but we do see the arm. Gonna flow you on commissions? Sure. Go ahead. If you wish to. I will not complain. I shall happily receive the money and do the work. I am a bit of a money gremlin, so I will go way over beyond what you may be expecting. Maybe. Actually, now I have put the expectations too high. I'm gonna do an A-okay job. What am I doing? Oh god. Turned off my brain for too long and now I don't know where the art is. I don't know what... actually, no, that works. Yep, that's good. Well, has you done rigging and other stuff before? How do you know that? How do you know that? Where have you found this information from? First time chatter and you already know all this information? What is going on? Either you've been a wonderful lurker that I never knew of your existence, or someone has been feeding you information and then they paid you to come here. I'm kidding. But yes, I have indeed done rigging, live 2D rigging. This model is made by me. I am currently working on a new model, just so I can have more examples on my portfolio for when I finally put the VTuber model commissions out there. I have already done VTuber model commissions, actually. 3 of them, actually. One, I don't think I've really shared that one. I rigged someone else's art. And then second, I made an entire model from scratch, aka the design, the art, the rigging, the reference sheet, all that stuff. The entire brand. Not counting myself. And then third time I made a model for a friend. I did the art and the rig. They already had a model, or like they already had the design. So I just turned it into a model. It was very fun. I had been honestly I'm great friends with that person, and then I begged them to like let me do things for you. Like I've thrown some random emotes at them just so they can like have stuff on their channel, and I was like, let me do more, please, I beg of you. But I made them that. Didn't you rig for I need food? I did, yes. I'll get back to you on that. Hello, welcome to Raiders. Hold up, let me get the shout out. That is not my shout out command. Hold up. Hold up. I'm getting there. I am not as advanced as you. I do not have a whole screen that will flash before everybody. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Hi. My name is Chiba. I'm a tech VTuber, variety streamer, and also an artist. We are currently working on a commission art, and yapping. I was yapping about my commissions and things that I have done in the past, mostly about VTuber models. But to all the Raiders, hold up, I'm trying to remember what my whole spiel was. To all the Raiders, if you guys need to dip to go grab something to drink or eat or just rest up, that is completely a-okay. How is your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. That's all. Wait, you had a name, you had a name. Tato. I am saying it so wrong. Potato. I can say that so much better. But how is your stream? Thanks so much for the raid. What were you up to? What were you doing? Hello, Chiba. How's the arting going? The arting is going well. We have done this much progress. Do I have... No, I do not have a screenshot of the before. But this is the amount of... Actually, I can get a screenshot of before. Before I started the stream. Wait, I can get that. I can be all fancy about it. Hold up. Copy image. Paste. This was the before. Before I started today's stream. And this is the now. We've made progress. He's looking pretty now. He's looking less like glowing light bulb, I guess. I don't know. He's looking actually human now. So I'd say it's going well. I've just been extremely slow because I keep yapping, yappa. It was a lot of fun playing Split Fiction with James. Ooh, how was it? How's Split Fiction going? I know quite a few people who have played Split Fiction. I think at some point I actually considered playing it, but then I realized that I don't know if I want to buy the game, or I didn't know who to play it with, and then I was also like, I will never finish the game if I did start a playthrough of that, so I think that plan just went there. Anyways, also let me welcome the people, the new peoples in. Hello James, hello, welcome in. Hello Natato, Potato, Tato Potato. I feel like I'm saying her name so wrong. I know what it is, but I feel like I'm saying it with too much of an accent, and I feel bad. And also, hello, welcome in Zone Kami. Hello, hello. I hope you guys had a wonderful time over at Tito Stream. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Didn't you rig for I Need Food or no? I did. I forgot about that. There's actually chibi models as well that I have rigged for people. I forgot about that. That is a forgotten memory. I now know where you're from. I know where you got the information from. I know who sent you here. Yeah, I did rig May's chibi model. I did do that. This is so cool. Love the lighting. Thank you. Thank you. It's been it's so orangey. I was extremely worried while I was like putting in the colors at first that it was becoming way too orange, because this was the original colors, and then I did the ambience lighting stuff, and then it became like this. Well, not exactly like this, but without the small rendering. But it became like this, and I was like, ooh, that's really colorful. I know I like colors, but is this too much? Nah, no way. Because I also made this drawing for the very same person. The lighting is so different. It is like a whole different artist made it. And I keep comparing the two because it's the same character, and I'm like, ooh, am I still doing justice to this character? I cannot tell. Am I? Am I not? Maybe. I am pretty happy with how he's coming along, though. I am very much still gonna struggle with the boots, though. But I'll do it. I'll do it anyways. I will do the same justice to it as I did it with the other drawing. Yes. It's great if you can get a dedicated homie to play with. I'm not the dedicated one. I can probably find a dedicated homie. I'm not the dedicated one. That's the problem. Tato would be the correct pronoun. Tato. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna forget it in 10 minutes. No, I'll try my best to remember it. Pronunciation, but people call me all sorts of things. Okay. I shall try my best to keep it as the correct one. I know how hard it is for people to actually say username. Like, I've had my fair share of people butchering my username / name. Because it's just like Chibaster or Chiba. And I've had some people who read it wrong as like Chiblaster. It's one of my favorite mispronunciations of my username, and I never correct them because I find it hilarious. And then one day they realize and they're like, Oh god, why? Chiba, why didn't you tell me? Oh no! I've been calling you Chibaster all this time! I find it very funny. It's very silly. Chibaster, yeah. Chicken bastard. Don't say that. Don't spread that nickname. No, why have you done this? Why have you done this to me? It's coming along fantastic. Also, your model is gorgeous. Thank you. I actually made the model myself. The art and the rig. This model is actually... How old is it now? 3 years. Because last year... Wait, yeah, last year... no, wait. How old is my current model? Oh no, when did I start using it? Oh no. Twitter, help me. Quick scroll, I can get the date. Hold up. 2 years? I think it's about 2 years that I've been using this model. This specific model, but I also have a gender bent model. Okay. So... two-ish years. 2024, the summer. 2024 summer, I debuted this specific model. And then the very next year, I debuted my gender bent model, which is this one. If it would load. Oh my god. Bada bow, bada bow. Whoa. There you go. This was my I had a very first model as well, which was my 1.0 model. The female model previously that you had seen was my 2.0 model. So this is my gender bent model. And now currently I am actually working on a mecha model. Chiba mecha model. Hold up, let me show you guys, since we have some new peoples here and I like showing off. We have, if it will load and not crash on me because it's a big file, I have a lot of layers there. I have a ridiculous amount of layers there. There we go. This one. It's still a work in progress. It's something. There's gonna be some things. Chicklankster. That's a good one. I like that. I'm sure I said your name incorrectly, but I love Chibaster. I mean, if you want to, you can continue calling me Chibaster. I don't mind. It's pretty silly. The duck has more sleep than Chiba, by the way. You don't know that. You don't know that. But that is indeed true. Mecha's so cool. Yeah! This was my... Do I have the... Yeah, this was my original concept that I made years ago. And at the time when I was starting to make this model, I was like, okay, I want to make a model. Let me go into my little secret art folder and look at all the different Chiba alternative universe concepts that I have. And I picked out this one because she looked cool and I wanted to try rigging like a very hard surface metallic type of thing. And this is... And then I like did a new sketch and then we eventually are here. I still have some things to do. I have a bunch of these things that I need to add and then yeah, but there's so many layers. There's a ridiculous amount of layers here. There's just all of these here are separate. All these highlights. All of these highlights. Like bam, 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 bam. We have a lot of highlights here. And every single metallic piece here has a lot of highlights. And currently, this model is... Where do I see the layers? Number of layers. We are almost at 1.5k. Almost 2,500 layers. 1,500, not 2,000. Almost 1,500. Fun! That's a lot of layers. Like, a ridiculous amount of layers. That some poor bastard, aka me, is gonna have to rig and mesh and do all that work. But it's gonna be worth it. It's so gonna be worth it. I know it. I am so excited to start rigging it. I just need to finish the art. But I've been so slow on that, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah. I felt like I talked too much for a moment. My heart, it started palpitating. I I don't think I took a single breath in that whole spiel. Also, welcome in Moondog Midori. Hello, hello, welcome in. How you doing? G-Clankster don't need sleep? Indeed. G-Clanksters indeed do not need sleep. I am becoming AI. I am becoming the one thing that is sought out to destroy us artists. I am becoming that, and I will infiltrate their camp, and then I will destroy them from the inside out. That's the plan. And it will totally work. VTubers are like onions. That is actually a very good metaphor? We're using metaphor? I guess metaphor. Yeah. Or like, yeah, metaphor. That seems about right. For those who don't know or cannot tell, my first language is not English, so I struggle with speaking. I struggle with speaking normally as well, but with English I struggle even more, and I stutter, and then I fuck up, and then I cannot say anything, and then it's a whole problem. Oh my god. Hello, hi readers. Oh my god, wait, hold up, let me get you guys a shout out real quick. I am so slow with this. I do not have automatic messages because of course you don't. Why would I? I am not adept at doing technical things. There we go. Hello, welcome raiders. Sorry, I froze for a moment. Welcome raiders. Hi, my name is Chiba. I'm a duck vtuber, variety streamer, and also an artist. If you... Wait, no, that's not it. We are currently working on a commission art and yapping. I was talking about VTubers and like what I have done in VTuber wise art thingies. To all the raiders, if you guys need to go grab something to drink or eat or just rest up, that is completely okay. How is your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Yes, hi. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. What were you up to? Sushi? Sushi. Cat. I'm assuming you prefer to be called Cat. But if you have a different nickname you prefer to go by, please do tell. Let me catch up with chat real quick. So many projects, so little sleep. I've been sleeping pretty relatively well, I would say. I think. I hope. Kind of. Breathing and blinking are important. Sometimes I get so locked into the game. Like, I remember when first Suika came out, and I was playing the cracked website version, and I was so locked in that I did not breathe. And then I realized that, oh wait, I need to breathe. I pushed the phone far away because I felt like the moment I would breathe, the whole thing would just come crumbling apart. So I just didn't. I struggled. Bum bum. Let me see. Also, hi Doug, hi, welcome in, how you doing? Chiba is AI, awesome individual. Thank you. Yes indeed, I am AI. With a capital A. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Also, hello, welcome back, Oz. Finished Elden Ring with them? No comment. No comment. Wait. Oh, wait, you played Elden Ring with them. Oh! How was it? Did you enjoy Elden Ring? Elden Ring has been finished. You would be wrong. I prefer to go by I'm sweating now. Okay, hold up. Sushi. Can I have the country of origin? Can I have the definition? Uh-oh. Prefer to call her Shush myself. Am I saying it right? I feel like I'm saying it so wrong. You just made me panic and start thinking if I blinked through the fight. I bet you didn't. 100%. I know for a fact that when I was playing Elden Ring, I did breathe, but I had a constant of like, wee, doo-doo. What? It was just a whole galore of Chiba noises. You're saying it right though. Country of origin is Hungary. Hungry, aw. What a lovely little country, Hungary. Are you guys always hungry there? Okay, so Sush. I'm gonna assume that's the correct one. So when are you continuing Elden Ring? Next question. I don't know. I generally don't know. Honestly, Elden Ring isn't my type of game. I mostly enjoy like sandbox games or like survival type games or like something more relaxing and stuff. Like, I did like playing it, but it's not really the type of game I would seek out when I want to play something. So, yeah, I don't know when we'll return to that. Indeed we are. We are very hungry. I don't know for how long you were streaming for, but I bet that you need some foods in you. Or maybe some waters. Or some other rest. Or anything of the sort. So if you do, feel free to head out. I did not say that to Tato. I did not say that. I apologize. Tato, you can also take a break. You don't have to force yourself to be here. Take a break if you have to. I appreciate the raid a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna be so honest. I have not been super active in my streaming. It's been a bit of a problem that I've been trying to fix. I'll be back to it. I promise. In like 50 years, when I no longer have anything else to do, but I'll come back to streaming. No, it's a joke. I will try my best to be back at it again. I actually should probably lower my voice a bit. It is kind of getting late. I am not the only person here. I'll be lurking around. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the raid again. And the lurks will be also appreciated. I shall be here for quite a while longer. I probably won't be falling asleep anytime soon, even after I end stream, but I want to make good progress on the art. But I feel sweaty, so I don't know. If my throat starts acting up or if I become too much of a loud nuisance, then I shall be ending stream. But right now we're good. We're perfectly fine. I need to stand up, my legs need it. Yeah, please do stand up. My legs probably also desperately need it because the entire day I just sit behind my computer in my desolate room. I slave away behind my screen, and then I realize how late it is, and then I get up, but then it's like, ooh, should I go for a walk? But I don't want to walk alone, and my mom's too busy, so I cannot go for a walk. So I just suffer. And I stand like, you know, like one of those, I guess dads at like a party or something. Or I don't know, it's a very specific image in my brain where they just stand with their hands on their hips and they stand there and look at nothing, or they look at a very specific thing. That's me. I just go and stand in front of the window and I look out like a freaking creep. And I feel creepy while doing it, but it's the only movement I can get while being stuck in my room. Sweaty European, yeah. Yeah. I mean, even so, I generally don't do well with heat. I start to, it starts to fry my brain. And it don't I don't like it, but I also cannot handle the cold, which is bullshit because I come from cold climate. I should be able to handle it, but I have like zero insulation on my body. I am just a stick figure. There is nothing here that will keep me warm. So I struggle with both the extreme seasons that we have here. Actual Chibaster? What is that emote? Like, that's such a cute emote, actually. It's kind of cursed, but it's actually kind of cute. I love that. That's funny. Is that like an egg in an outfit? What's that yellow? Is that like the egg ooze? The yellow part of the egg that has cracked open. I would expect the sweat to evaporate away already this time, right? My freaking monitor, which I draw on, like I hold, like, okay, so since we have a lot of new people, I have, you know, one of those fancy drawing tablets that also work as my monitor, and I have buttons over here, and I constantly have one of my hands here while I draw, and this part is so sweaty. My hand, it is drenched in sweat. And it is probably not good for my monitor, but oh well. Someone needs to do the work. I desperately also need to clean it though. Eggs are mascot for my favorite FPS. Oh, I see. Which one's your favorite? I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know anything. Okay, I know some things about FPS games, but that is because I have a lot of friends who play it. Oh god. I have a lot of friends who play FPS games, so sometimes I would either hang out with them while they're playing, and then I get a whole like strategy meeting with them where they explain the tactics, and I'm like, ah yes, I see. The Fool's Gambit. I actually those very same friends also went out to, they have gone on some tournaments. I actually made some art for them for one of said tournaments. It was Marble Rivals tournament. I mean, I'll show you guys, hold up. I need a new canvas. Flashbang warning, 1, 2, 3, hold up, I'll fix it, everything's okay, there we go, your eyes are saved. Let me get the arts, Do I remember where the arts are? Where is, oh, there we go. Never mind, I did not need to open that. Okay, I can just grab this, cool, wonderful. Are you gonna open? Are you gonna open? Are you gonna open? Are you gonna open? Okay. So, this is actually- wait. There's some things missing. What the fuck? Oh, that's not right. Wait, there's things missing here. There's a whole background missing. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna actually put it here anyways. I don't remember which version they ended up using. You know, fuck it. I'll show this one. They actually have backgrounds as well. What was I doing here? Why is it all like that? Why? Wait, I'm trying to think. Why is it like that? No. No. I don't know. Anyways, there's supposed to be some background and some extra stuff, but these ended up being the banners that I made for them. For the Rivals. They had a Marvel Rivals tournament. And I was like, you know what? Let me make some badass art for you. You go win that. They did not win that. So... but that's okay, because I got to draw a bunch of my friends. And they got free art out of it. I bet gamer sleeves would actually be fire for tablet drawing. I use one for my glass mouse pad. Gamer sleeves. Is it like a specific type of fabric that makes them quote-unquote gamer sleeves? I'm a final sweat. It's really high skill barrier to entry, so it filters everyone out. Ah, I see. I see. Fair enough. Why is it deleted? I don't get it. Wait. What? Why? Why? I know why. No. Why? Why? I found the why. Why does it look like that? God damn it. There we go. This was kind of like the full banner, what it was supposed to kind of be. And then I sent them different versions so they choose which one they like the best. And then I'm pretty sure... Easy actually still uses it. They occasionally send me, a while back actually, they entered another tournament and then they sent me the tweet which like announced their team, and it was that art, and I was like, oh my god! That's very nice. Very sweet of them. I remember really liking these arts. I still do. But they're kind of old at this point. Shush, Krita, it's fine, it's okay. It's an expensive sun sleeve. Honestly, sun sleeves are better. Just a nylon polyester stretchy arm cover. They breathe pretty well and my arm never sticks to my pad. Oh! Interesting. I did not know that existed. I mean, I probably did, but I never really associated with it, I guess. That is worth noting. Though I do like my short sleeves. I tend to... I don't know. Whenever I have worn long sleeves, it's either a very specific outfit or it's been my bathrobe that I use for warmth when I'm cold. Just walk around with that instead. My arm really doesn't touch the screen. It's my hand that touches, and the hand already has like a glove on it, so it can glide better. Do I think I need a new glove or like wash it? I need a lot of new things. I also need new stylus nibs, but I have not made the time to go look for some, or rather I have not made the time to go on the cheapest online store and be like, stylus nibs, 50 a pack for like 30 cents. I have yet to do that. I should do that. I will not be doing that for another month at least, even though I should. But oh well. How do I do your door thingy? Okay, I see. I totally remember. Yep, it was like and then yes, that's exactly how it went. A lot of very stinky gamers where arm covers gotta be low friction. That's fair. I will never enter the stinky gamer community, probably. I respect the people who put in the amount of hours in practice, because I've seen the amount of practice and like analyzing and like actual thinking, critical thinking that goes into those games. And I respect it. I respect the hustle. But me personally, I could never. I cannot. I would not be able to. I am way too casual for that. Okay, a bit more over here, maybe some more bluey, or like, I guess it's cyan color. Oh wait, no, that is so blue? It looks so cyan on the drawing, what the hell? Okay, yeah, okay, over here it actually does look like gray blue, but like, this looks so cyan-esque. Okay. I love me some color theory. Bum, bum. Do you also take part in like tournaments and stuff? I don't think I ever asked how you prefer to be called. Oh no. Dog. Midori, maybe? I would assume Midori, since that seems to be the more uniquer section of the name. Is that your preferred nickname, or is it something else? Out of respect to your color use, I only draw black and white. Your work's impressive. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know you draw. What do you usually draw? Since you brought it up, what is your favorite things to draw? What do you draw? How do you draw? What are your secrets? Honestly, the Jesus, okay. The color use thing has been stuck with me for a while now. Like, I don't know. In real life, I don't wear that many colors. I like neutral colors, but in drawings, I really like colorful drawings because it makes you look at them. I really enjoy a nice colorful drawing. So I've gotten into the habit of like using extremely saturated colors for lighting, like as many as possible. So I've like kind of evolved. No, that's a good word. That's a good word for that. Adapted my art style. Yeah, that works. Adapted. Fancy. I've adapted my art style to be to accommodate the colors. You have a lot of colors. Recently I've been called Moon Pup, but Midori is coming unless there's another Midori. Okay, then I shall call you Midori for now. You have first dibs. If someone else named Midori comes here, they will have to change. They will have the different name. For now, you are the Midori. You have earned the rights for that name by being here first. It's the first come first serve opportunity. Chiba's favorite thing is Dari's characters dying before being able to complete their goal and achieve inner peace. Huh? No? Where'd you get that information from? Nuh-uh. I'm trying to think if I actually do have any drawings like that. The only one that I can think of, kind of, is my OC art, but it's not. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not gonna show the OC because that OC got me suspended on Twitch before. Not that specific art piece, but it did. The character did get me suspended before, so I'm not gonna show it on stream. Yes, I'm bitter about it. No, I don't have any character. I have not drawn any characters such as that. No, that's wrong. You got it wrong, brat. I do anxiety doodles, lots of very fine small patterns, then some acrylic on 2x1 sticky notes, 5x2.5 centimeters. Ah, I see. Sorry, I'm like going through my mental library if I remember the vibes correctly. I actually have I know a person who also does like very, it's like a anxiety doodle type of style. Like it's very scratchy, it's like extremely sketchy. It's like horror art though, and it's very cool. But shameless plug, if you ever want to share your art or chat with me outside of streams or join in on community events, I have a Discord server where I have collected many artists who also post their art there, and I bet with this upcoming month, with Art Fight coming along, we are gonna be fed well this month by the many artists that are in said Discord server. Also, thanks so much for the follow, Midori. Thank you, appreciate it. I forgot to breathe. Also, thank you for being here tonight. Tito, I'm so... I was gonna say Nato, like a dumbass. I'm gonna head to bed, Chiba. Hope you have a lovely stream for the thank you, Tito. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the raid again. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Good night. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Did I say everything? I hope I did. It's been a while since I've last had to... It's been a while since my last stream, so I keep forgetting what are my usual things that I say to people when they leave or raid in or whatever. So I just gotta remember. It's hard to remember. Okay. You did say you were gonna forget. Take care. No, I remembered. I just started reading your name and then it was like instead of Tay, it became Nay. I apologize. A good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the raid. It was nice chatting with you. Take care. Good night. Oh, I'm doing art fight? Ooh. Have you already started on any attacks? It should have started already, right? I'm pretty sure it has started now, right? I thought you loved death flags in the characters. Oh no! I have a lot of characters who I extremely love. Like, there will be a character that I love to death, and then they will either proceed to die, or they are already dead in the series. I just somehow end up gravitating towards the characters that have died or will die, and it breaks my heart every single time because I grow attached to them, and then it's a whole angsty scene, and I'm like, no, no, why do you do this to me? No, god damn it, why? And I'm sad. I'm extremely sad about it every single time. You would think that I would assume that they would die, but no. It still happens, and I still cry about it. I sob my heart away, which is why I now only read like slice of life mangas or watch like romance animes, because those usually do not have character deaths involved. Usually. In that way. Oh god. Third Discord is the duck bun. Duck is mentioned. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is the duck bund. I am duck themed, so it is naturally gonna be a duck pond. I think. Wait, did I? Wait, no, that was the lurkman. I remember. I remember I had this one command that had something about don't drown or something, but I think that was the lurk command. Wait, let me see. Lurk. Yeah, don't drown, please. Yeah, that is also a reference to the whole duck punch situation. Was planning today and tomorrow, then draw this weekend. Ooh, I see. How many do you think you'll be finishing? How many attacks will you do? I have another person in my community who they also joined in on the art fight last year, and I think they did about 15 attacks, so they're hoping to do about 10 this year, at the very least. Mama Chiba. Yeah, I very much so like my characters. I love my characters. I have a lot of OCs and a lot of my side character OCs, because I am working on like a webcomic / manga thingy. My free time, it's coming along. I'll soon be able to start drawing panels, but I have a lot of side characters there, and I am giving them so much love. It's ridiculous. Like, a ridiculous amount, even if it never will be revealed in the story itself. I am just a sucker for good old side character lore. Okay, hold up. Is that good? I cannot tell. When I have to draw small, I will also speak small. My voice became suddenly so quiet. I mean, I've been trying to be kind of quiet since it's late, but like it suddenly became extremely quiet as I draw this specific section of the small belt. Okay. Though I don't know, for you guys it might have been loud because I was like extremely close to my microphone there. For ASMR, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Make sure you get your memberships right now so you can get the exclusive ASMR content. Disclaimer, Chiba does not do ASMR content. If you are buying Chibasters _ ASMR content, you are currently being scammed. that's an okay enough door. I think that's okay. I don't need to go into that many details there. It looks like a little door. It is! It actually is. They have a door belt. This is the reference sheet that I'm working with. They also have a door that I'm assuming they carry around on their back. Like, what's the dude? What was the dude? What was his name? You know, this guy? You know the guy. This guy? But the Greek mythology guy? I don't remember his name, but I'm assuming he also carries his door around like this. We also have this door here. Wow, door. Wow. I actually really like their design. It's very nice. His design, I always default to they them pronouns just in case whenever I address someone, because it is also a good way to keep them anonymous if they don't want to be known. But like, this person doesn't mind it. They don't mind if I talk about them. Him. Even in their username, it's like Dormage Kyle. Very cool fella. They also, I don't know if I already showed this to you specifically. They also commissioned this art. This was the previous art that I made of him. Completely different lighting. It looks like a different character altogether. Different vibes, different everything. And now we have this orange monstrosity. Which I love. I love the orange monstrosity. Monstrosity? Monstrosity. Very cool, very nice. Very colorful. I hope he's gonna like it though. I very much so hope so. But he did say that he trusts my professional opinion and my artistic skills, so I can do whatever I want. And they so far, whenever I have sent an update, they were like, yes, good. He was like, yes, cool, very nice, very beautiful. I love it so much. But you can never know. You can never truly know if they actually do love it or not. Nah, I doubt they would lie to me. Maybe they would. Right, no, hate it. I need to add some folds here and there, just so it looks like actual clothing and not just like a bodysuit that they threw on. Okay. Look at that. I added like 3 folds and already it looks like an actual outfit. Wow. The magic of art. What time is it? Okay. It is 12 AM. How long have I been streaming? Okay, I see. I'm trying to be mindful of the time. Can still go on for a little while. Do I like that line? No, I do not like that line. I'm gonna get rid of that line. I hated it, in fact. Do I like? Nah. Yeah, that works. Sure. Wow, you're in tomorrow? Yeah. I am in the future. And your current future is a secret. I will withhold this information, and when tragedy strikes, I shall laugh because I always knew what happened. What was gonna happen. I always knew. Because I am in the future. And I will not even feel bad. Actually, I will feel bad, but like, for the purpose of jokes, for the purpose of my very extremely original joke, I will not feel bad. Hi, Shy. Oh my god, hi. Is that Shy? Oh, hi, Shy. How you been? How you doing? It's been a while. Shade hasn't even been streaming, so I haven't even seen your username. Not like I've even been active on Twitch to find your username anywhere. Is that good? Ugh. That is too much. Too little. God damn it. Just right. There we go. Gotta do the eyedropper trick. Nice. It has been a while. It has indeed. How have you been? What have you been up to? I could add some pink here as quote-unquote lighting, which it is, but how is that? I kind of like it and I kind of hate it. I'm gonna leave it be for now. I'm gonna leave it here. We shall see if I also hate it later. AK, after it's done and after I have sent it, and after everything has been confirmed to be completed, I will totally look back on that specific section and be like, I hate this. I hate that. I did bad here. I should have done this. I don't know what I'm doing. I remember I showed the work in progress picture of the other art, the one that I made for the same person. I showed the work in progress picture to my mom, and she was like, "Oh, but is this already done?" I was like, "No." She was so surprised, like, "But it looks so good already. It looks so done." I bet if I were to show this to her right now, she would also be like, "Oh my god, is this done? Wow." Did Shake get executed? No, he is currently on exam season. I'm pretty sure. I talked to him earlier today, actually. He sent me a picture of a goat. Shade seems to be doing well. I would say. I would hope so. I don't know. I didn't ask how he's doing. I just replied to the goat like, "Goat!" in capital letters. I was like, "Goat? Oh my god, it's a fucking goat!" And that was the whole interaction. Man, I love online friends. I love the concept of online friends because, like, you can know them for like literal years, and then suddenly you would find out some piece of lore that you were not aware of. That they have a dog, for example. As far as I know, she does not have a dog. Maybe I should ask if he has a dog. But me and Shade have actually known each other for 7 years? It's been a while. I think it's been 7 years. Maybe a bit more. I know we recently did calculate how long ago we met. but I've forgotten. I've forgotten what the number was. Every single time it becomes a topic, I'm like, ooh, yes. The friend which I hold very much so dear. Yes, How long we've known each other? Ah, yes, I totally know this. Yeah, Let me calculate real quick. Let me call up Shade. He knows exactly how long we've known each other. I'm pretty sure he also needs to do the math though. No, actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure he has like a thing he can like map off of, like a specific event in his life that he can like reference off of and be like, yes, exactly that many years, because that happened in this year, and we are currently in this year, so I think he has one of those. I don't, because my other friend actually met him first, and then I met him through my friend, and we've been buddies since. Quite literally, he was my emotional support friend when I started streaming, because I was too scared to stream on my own. So he was here for an entire month, I think, at the very least. Or like, he was here for a while, where he would just hang out with me while I streamed in call, and then I was brave and I did my very first stream while he was asleep. I did my very first stream. It was an art stream. I did it in the middle of the night or something like that, and then that was the moment where I was like, hey, this is fun. This ain't that bad. I can do this. And I have gained such wisdom and confidence since. So good. Wasn't he your first mod too, or no? Yes, he was. He was indeed. I mean, he was here before I hit affiliate, so he kinda had the obligation. Because like, I was also his first mod when he started streaming and when he hit affiliate and all that stuff. Great guy, by the way. For those who don't know who we're talking about, Shadow Cactus X. Did I type that right? I hope so. Yes, I did. This is Shade. Shade is my friend. Shade doesn't really stream anymore, but he kinda used to. He hangs out here, he bullies me. He's also the lead mod, and my first mod, and great fella. We appreciate Shade here. Okay. What time is it? Okay. I just checked the time. I forgot. I remember. I won't for long though. Why? No, I'm not deleting. What the hell? Why do? Okay, there we go. It looked like the same colors, so I was a bit confused. There we go. Okay. Actually, I remember struggling with the pants on the other drawing. The artistic struggle of making it look good without it looking like out of place, or like without accentuating certain body parts. Because this type of clothing does not do that, so I gotta stay true to the form. Can't have me straying far away from the actual reference sheet. Why'd you go so far? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. There you go. Beautiful, lovely. Yes. Sure, that works. Okay. Ow, I hit my elbow. God damn it. Am I in the... I am not in the way, I am just extremely zoomed out. I like drawing zoomed out, but I know that you guys can't really see the details that well in that case. But also, I can do so much better while zoomed out. Because then I won't get stuck in the itty bitty details, which are not important. Okay. How? I have... Okay, okay. I don't know if I've either gotten slower at drawing or I just really yap so much on stream, but it feels like I've barely made any progress. I know I have been making progress. I have like visual proof of that, but like damn. I used to be way faster at this. I'm good, don't worry. I worry. I shall concern myself with it extremely so. I am an extreme worrier. Okay, what the hell is going on here? What have I done here? Right, okay. Interesting. So usually with like clothing, I always leave them extremely unfinished so I can like finish them up in the rendering phase. But damn, there's like, damn, what's going on here? What is this? What is all that? No. Really? Okay. But I'm deleting. Why do you look like I'm drawing on it? I mean, it's probably because, yeah, it's extreme. Okay. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. That is fine. Okay. Is that how those shin... That is not a shin, that is a knee. Those knee guards look like... No. Not at all. Man. Hi, Potato. Hi. How you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. There we go. That looks better. Is that the shape though? Is it? Surprisingly enough, it is. Oh my god, I got it right. First try. First try. Hell yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Da ba da ba da bum. Wait. Da ba da da ba da da ba da 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 da. Ding, bam, bam, ding, bam, bam. Yes, should be correct. Fun fact: you can make baked potatoes. Huh. I wonder what spurred that fun fact into existence. I'm stressed and frustrated. Can you please mic my wife? Uh-oh. I don't know if I have the power to. I mean, you can tell her that Chiba said no, I guess, but like I don't think I have the power to. You know that wives all like have all the power. Like no matter what you do, the wife will always win. Pull the power move, become the wife. Become the wife yourself. That will teach her. Yep. I wanted to say something and I forgot immediately. I'm sorry to hear that you are frustrated and stressed. Hopefully it will get better soon. Hopefully it will pass by and you won't be as stressed anymore. Damn it. That is so unsteady. There we go. Bigger. Bigger. There we go. Is that good? I guess so. It works. It could be a bit more. Wait, hold up. Give me the perspective tool. Give me that. Bit more like that. Yes, that works. Good. Good. Yes. And it's getting put in the basement. Oh. When will we see them again? Are they gonna stay there forever? Do we have to like cover up crime scene or something? Do we need to do something about that? It'll be fine, that is just pissing me off, and the boyfriend effect of to play games even though it was me to explain it what pissed me off. Ah, I see. I can understand the anger then. Hopefully things will become better soon, like immediately, like right now. My presence alone will lift your spirits and you will suddenly feel all better. Because I am just that charismatic. Just let the potato chain them in the basement, all as well. Sure, you have my explicit permission to chain one person that you will like into the basement. As long as you don't tell the police that it was me who told you that you can do it. That is your only condition. You also have, actually, I have two conditions. You also have to feed them regularly. Regularly. you gotta leave the chained person in the basement well fed and hydrated. Because you cannot keep a person in the basement unless you're taking care of them. That would just be bad. You know what? I will not comment further because this is gonna go too far and it's gonna cause some issues. People are gonna assume the worst things about me. Not like they already don't, but they're gonna assume even worse things. Oh my god, look at you! Police, it was not me! It was not, I promise, it wasn't me! I swear to god! I'll give them a hamster bottle. I mean, that works, I guess. It does apply to my condition, so I cannot argue against that. Fair? I don't even remember what the fair was for. I have already forgotten. Okay. So colorful. Wow, look at that. Dad, I'm stealing your caffeine. Nah, get your own caffeine. We don't condone stealing here. We only condone the bounding of another being, but we do not condone stealing. That is just wrong. Have you not learned anything from your younger days? Did your mom never teach you that? Okay, I should probably not say that because someone's gonna tell me like, oh, my mom's dead or something. I know how the internet works. I know exactly. I know your next move. Damn it. Give me the darker. Here we go. Okay, the knee protectors aren't looking that bad. I was worried that it was gonna look kind of bad, but not too shabby. Good job, me. Yes, I'm patting myself on my back. What about it? Yeah, I will not be finishing this drawing today. I'll probably work on it like tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe. Oh my god, 2 Chiba streams in a row? What? Blasphemy. Impossible. No promises. Disclaimer, this is a joke. I cannot promise that I will stream tomorrow or any other day that is soon to come. Because knowing me, I will procrastinate it and be like, oh, I'll just do it another day, it's fine. It'll be all fine. And then it never is. Oh, my ear is ringing. Ow. Why? Why are you ringing? Why? Why do you do this to me? 2 Yuba streams in a week? She's hacking your honor? Ban it! Ban her! Ban her! She's hacking the server! Do it! Ban her right now! She has cheats on! She has auto-aim on! She has like... what are some other... She has graded mod on! What are some other cheats that people use? X-ray, I guess. You can really tell that I cheat a lot of games, yep, Actually, there is a game that I cheated in, and that was some Sims game. I think it was like Sims 4 or something. I cheated, I generated a bunch of money for myself, but I never figured out how to build a house, so I just I uninstalled the game. Because I could not figure out how to build a house like I wanted to. That is such a cheapo thing to do. Figure out how to generate infinite money to build a cool house in Sims 4. And then struggle to build a house and then give up because you couldn't figure out how to. And of course I didn't look up any tutorials on how to. Why would I? I totally didn't think of that at that. I totally thought of it at that time, but I just did not want to cheat any more than I did already, so I was like, no tutorials. I know what I'm doing, and then I didn't know what I was doing. You can take it as you will. You may believe me or you may not. But I always only tell the truth here. I am a truther. Okay. Gonna need like a... Yes, good. Goody goody good. There we go. Some pants over here. Sure, I still need Insomniac. Why do you know that? Why do you know it so specifically? I don't get it. Who told you? Okay. A friend, how else? I don't know. A spy. Man, imagine that. People actually talk about me. Crazy. That's so wild. People actually talk about me with their friends? What? Actually, there are some moments where, I don't know, I'm like hanging out with a friend, and then they tell me like, oh yeah, I was hanging out with XYZ and we talked about you. And every single time I'm like, what do you mean? You talked about me? Oh no, they hate me. They gossiped about me. Uh-oh. And then it is very nice things and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, really? Oh my god, really? They think that? Wow. I am checking my phone just in case if I have any messages. I told my mom to like text me if I'm like bothering her and I will like immediately shut up and then stream or something, but so far she has not. So I guess that's a good sign that I have not been loud. Which is a surprise because I'm always loud. For those who know me. For those who have been here for a while. They know. They know that I can be quite loud. I am not a quiet individual. Actually no, I usually... Okay. So, I've had this conversation topic before. In the past, I've talked about it. But I actually am quite calm and not super like loud or anything. Unless I am talking about something I'm passionate about or I get excited. Or something along those lines. And then I will be so freaking loud. Like you can hear the way my voice just goes like, wow. It goes up, up, and then I'm like shouting, and then I realize that I'm out of breath, and I stop, and I'm like, oh, okay, I should quiet down. I should not be that loud. I still remember the chef simulator. Do you mean the cooking simulator? Or Overcooked? Which of the cooking games do you mean? I'm assuming you mean the cooking simulator. Was I allowed in that game? I don't remember. Was I actually allowed in that game? I know that I had a jump scare moment there because I blew up the freaking kitchen. But I don't think I was really super like like hyper. But I could be wrong. Okay, let's see. Can I get this foot correct? Can I get it right? Looks very wrong right now. Why? Why do you look wrong? Why is that? This shoe, I don't know what is about this shoe. It's probably the exact angle it's in, but something about this shoe is the pain of my existence and I cannot for the life of me figure out what is wrong with it. Got agitated trying to flip the burger on the stove. Oh, you're right. And it kept burning and then you stepped on the food. You're right. Right, I forgot about that. Oh. That did happen, didn't it, huh? I forgot. Good old memories, huh? Is that better? Oh god. I feel like it ruined the shoe. Oh man. Oh man. What am I doing here? Nuh-uh. We're going back. Ow. I strained my wrist with that. I don't need an auto clicker. I am the auto clicker. I've had fun with Cooking Simulator. I remember enjoying the game, but it really fries your brain at some point. It can get quite taxing at some point. Okay, wait. Hold up. Wait, everybody, quiet down. Shit, no, wait, nuh-uh. Wait. Damn it, my head does not twist that far. Did I do it? Did I finally get the foot right? It looks better. Did I get it? Did I do it? Maybe. I think I kinda did it. Okay. What? Sorry, I got excited. I had to lock in the realization that I maybe finally got it after so long. Because even while sketching the specific leg slash foot, I remember struggling with it a lot because I was like, oh no, it's not looking right. I'll fix it in rendering. Which I maybe have just done that. Maybe. It's too big. It is too big. Okay, that is fine. Make the nose smaller. Make the nose smaller. There we go. Is that better? Maybe. Okay, and then we have da da ba ba bing ba bing ba pow. Yes. Yes. Did I do it? Maybe. Mayhaps. It's a whole mess, but I may have done it. Yes, that looks good actually. That looks kind of good. Jesus Christ, finally. After years of struggling with this specific foot, I have finally mastered it. I have finally gotten it right, kind of. I am proceeding to fuck it up immediately. Okay, that's cool, that's fine. Okay, ow, my wrist. My wrist is dying now. I locked in too hard. Let me just add a few more things and then I'll... Bit more highlights that I get to follow later, aka tomorrow, because I told myself that I was gonna... Actually, I told Kyle that I was gonna finish it before the weekend, so now I'm determined to try and finish it tomorrow, aka on Friday. AKA today, because it is tomorrow. It do be tomorrow. Okay. Oh wait, there's also this line here, whatever this does. Like that, right? No, not quite. Not quite. Damn it. Like this. Yes, that is correct. Now on this side as well. What the hell? What the hell? You guys can see absolutely jack shit what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. It's a bit better, I think. Okay, I need to make this... Oh, the cat. Right, the cat is currently locked out of my room because I did not want to have my voice resonate the entire apartment, so... Hee hee. I know. But I'll let the cat in real quick. Actually, no. I was gonna end stream anyway, so I'm gonna end stream here. And then I'll let the cat in. Okay. We did some good progress here. I am happy with the progress. But, anyways. Oh my god, I am so close to the screen. Okay, that is fine. Let me see. Who are currently live? Who can we send you guys off to? Good work today, Chiba. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. When did I end up following you? I don't know. You guys wanna watch Apex, Apex Legends? You guys wanna go there? Bum bum bum. Oh wait. Maybe possible new art location? What are you doing? I think they're doing emotes. Alright guys, Apex Legends or art? Which one? Which do you want to? Who shall we raid into? Art train? We could. I don't know the person, but they're in the suggested, so why not? You know what? Sure. Wait, actually, before I start on the raid, I should send in the messages because I always run out of time because you yap too much. Anyways, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Discord, I already advertised it a lot. Community events, announcements, all that stuff. You know the drill with these community Discord servers. Socials, I post there. I am on VGen commissions, teehee haha. I am now also on commission GG, which is in the pinned. I've also been posting art on my newest YouTube channel. I will be making an announcement on my Discord about it soon because then I'll have more things uploaded there. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know when I will stream again, but soon. We'll see. No promises. I'll try to keep you guys updated, but first raid message for the non-subbies, second for the subbies. We are ready into this person. They are currently doing art. I think they're doing emotes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a new person, so be nice, be lovely. Yeah. Have I said everything? I think I did. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys on Discord or the next stream or whenever you guys decide to say hi. Okay, bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.